Welcome to a new video of Maryland Yoga. Today we're going to be doing a heart opening practice focusing on the chest area, on the shoulders, and on strengthening the spine to promote better posture. So let's get started. I invite you to find a comfortable seated cross-legged position and to close your eyes. We're going to start drawing some circles with the torso, synchronizing the breath with the movements, inhaling forward and exhaling back. You can change directions of your circles or gently warming up the spine and then come back to neutral. On your next inhale, you're going to circle your arms up to the sky, and on your exhale, open your arms to the side. You're going to reach towards your right side. Bring your gaze with you. And the same thing on the other side. And one more time to the right and to the left. On your next inhale, you're going to come forward, opening your chest. And on your exhale, you're going to round your back and hug yourself. Inhale, open. And exhale, round the back, hug yourself. Inhale, open. And exhale, hug yourself. One more time, open. And on your inhale, you're going to circle your arms up to the sky and twist to the right side, bringing your left hand on your right knee, gazing above your shoulder. Inhale, circle your arms up to the sky and twist to the other side, gazing above your left shoulder this time. Come back, inhale up. And on your exhale, bring your hands down to the mat and find your tabletop. We're going to do a little series of cat-cows here. So on your inhale, you're going to look up, arching your back. And on your exhale, round your back, look towards your navel. Inhale, cow pose. And exhale, cat pose. Inhale, cow. And come back into your tabletop. Now we're going to find our puppy pose. So you're going to reach with your hands towards the front of your mat. And here you have the choice between bringing your chin to the mat or your forehead, whatever is more accessible to you today. And slowly you're going to sit on your heels and find your child's pose. Now from here, in a wave-like motion, you're going to move from child's pose into your upward facing dog, looking up. And then exhale, find your child's pose again. Inhale, roll into your upward facing dog. And exhale, find your child's pose. One more time, inhale, find your upward facing dog. And from here, you're going to tuck your toes and move into your first downward facing dog. Planting your hands on the mat and start walking your dog slowly. Bending one knee after the other. Stretching your hamstrings here. When you're ready, you're going to step forward into your forward fold. Inhale, halfway lengthen. Exhale, fold. And inhale, come all the way up to standing. Circle your arms up to the sky. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, step back into plank. Now either do a full chaturanga or knees, chest, and chin. Upward facing dog, inhale. And exhale, downward facing dog. Now let's bring the right foot up. And step it in between your hands to find your high lunge. Square your hips, gaze forward, and then open your arms to the side, finding your warrior two. You can gaze towards your front hand, dip your hips a little bit deeper, and then move into a reverse warrior. Inhale, and exhale, find your extended side angle. Make sure that your back leg is straight. And circle your arms open. We're going to bring our feet a little bit closer to each other, facing the side of the mat. We're going to inhale, circling the arms up. Bring the hands together. And on your exhale, come all the way down into your malasana. Your spine is straight. Now bring your right hand on the mat and open the chest. Bring your left hand up and finding your bind behind your back, opening your chest here. And remember to inhale and exhale. Come back to neutral, hands together. We're going to do the same on the other side. Bring the left hand this time on the mat, opening the chest. And finding our bind behind our back. We're gazing up. And remember to keep the spine straight. And breathe. And whenever you're ready, you can release the posture. Bring your hands together. And then bring your hands to the mat. We're going to extend our legs. Do a forward fold. And come back into your malasana. One more time, bring your hands to the mat, extending the legs. And find the malasana once more. Extending the legs, halfway lengthen, and come all the way up to standing. You're going to find your mountain pose to the front of your mat, inhaling, circling your arms up, and exhale, forward fold. Inhale halfway, exhale, step back into plank, chaturanga, upward facing dog, inhale, and exhale, downward facing dog. Now let's move to the other side. You're going to lift your left leg up this time and step your left foot in between your hands to find your high lunge. Keeping your back heel off the mat, squaring your hips and gazing forward. Inhale, and on your exhale, open your arms to the side, finding your warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior. And on your exhale, move into your extended side angle. Try to dip your hips a little bit deeper. And find that alignment between your hands and your back foot. Now come back into your warrior two. And find your mountain pose at the front of your mat. Inhale, circle your arms up. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale halfway. And exhale, step back into plank, chaturanga. Upward facing dog, inhale. And exhale, child's pose. Inhale, move into your upward facing dog, just like we did at the beginning. And exhale, child's pose in a wave-like motion. Inhale, upward facing dog. Look up. And exhale, child's pose. Inhale. And exhale. And on your next inhale, you're going to sit on your heels, tuck your back toes. We're going to prepare for our Uttanasana camel pose. You're going to lift yourself off your heels. Now bring your right hand on your right heel and lift your other arm up, finding that arch. Inhale here. And on your exhale, you're going to sit back down on your heels just for a second and switch your hands. Inhale up. Exhale, come down. Inhale up, switching your hands. And come back down one more time. Inhale up. And find here your full camel pose. Bring both hands on your heels and looking back. However, if this feels uncomfortable for your neck, you're welcome to bring your chin to your chest. And then slowly release the posture, bring your hands to your hips and lift your knees off the mat and open your legs for a counter pose, reaching with your hands towards the front. Just enjoy the sensations provided by this pose. You can add any sort of movement that feels comfortable for you at this moment. And remember to breathe, inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. And now come back into your tabletop. Tuck your back toes and find your downward facing dog. Now again in a wave-like motion, this time we're going to move from downward facing dog into plank. Bend your knees, come back into downward facing dog. And one more time, come to your tippy toes, find your plank, bend your knees, and find your down dog. One more time, come into your plank, and come all the way down to your mat. We're going to move into our bow pose. So you're going to bend your knees, bring the heels as close to the glutes as possible, and grab the outer edges of your ankles. And inhale, press your ankles into your hands and lift your chest and thighs off the mat. Keep a soft gaze forward and breathe. And slowly release the posture. Bring your hands underneath your shoulders and press yourself into your downward facing dog. And stay here for a couple of breaths. And step to the front of your mat into a forward fold. You can even bend your knees, placing your hands on the side of your feet. And then come all the way up to standing. Inhale, circle your arms up to the sky. And exhale, come all the way down to the mat. And place your feet on the outer edges of the mat and placing your hands underneath your knees. Inhale, come forward. And exhale, round the back. Inhale, come forward. Spine is straight. And exhale, round your back. Again, inhale, come forward. And exhale, rounding your back, extending your arms. One more time. Inhale, come forward. And this time on your exhale, you're going to come all the way down on your mat. We're going to move into our bridge pose. So bring your heels close to your glutes. And slowly lift your hips off the mat. Make sure that your knees are not opening up here. You can interlace your fingers underneath your back and keep your eyes closed. Inhale and exhale. And slowly come all the way down. Bring your knees to your chest for a counter pose. And you can sway side to side, massaging your lower back. Whenever you're ready, you can extend your legs. And we're going to move into our fish pose. So bring your hands underneath your glutes. Lift your torso and bring your elbows closer together. And look back. And bring the top of your head to the mat and point your toes. Your legs are engaged. You can keep your eyes closed. And notice the sensations in this posture. Now, whenever you're ready, you can release the posture. And for a counter pose, you can bring your knees to your chest. And again, just sway side to side. Enjoy the sensations in this relaxing posture. And slowly release your legs. We're going to move into our eagle leg twist. So open your arms to the side and lift the right leg, cross it over the left thigh, and lower the legs to the left. And allow your gaze to turn towards your right hand. And come back to the center. Let's do the same on the other side, crossing the left leg over the right thigh this time and gazing towards the left hand. And release the posture. Bring your knees to your chest one last time before we move into our final pose, Shavasana. Rest your arms alongside your body, palms facing up, and leave some space between your arms and your torso. Close your eyes and take a deep breath in through your nose, and exhale fully out your mouth. Feel the weight of your body sinking into the mat. Let go of any tension in your jaw, your shoulders, and your hips. Just focus on your breath. Now you can choose to stay here and pause the video, or you can gently come out of the posture and lay on your side before pressing yourself up and finding your comfortable seat. Keeping your eyes closed, and bring your hands to your knees, and taking a deep breath in through your nose and out your nose. Circle your arms up to the sky, gathering love and light. Bring your palms of your hands together and lower your hands at your heart. And bow to your heart, thanking yourself for taking care of your body, your mind, and your soul through this heart-opening practice. Carry the warmth of your open heart into the rest of your day, radiating love and compassion toward yourself and others. Namaste.